What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, it's going to be an update video for y'all because, man, I have seen my video from 10 months ago on Cedric Moore getting caught by the police. That thing has just, it's skyrocketed off. They're like 500 people watched it in the in the past like 48 hours. I'm like, dang, y'all, thing 10 months old. So, let me make y'all an update video because folk up there putting. That's all, man. He's going to jail. I got you. Okay, let me make an update for you. Too many people commenting on the old video to get you something new and fresh. Okay, but of course we know Cedric Moore, the gentleman who punched the 12-year-old boy in Missouri, and that was at Cape Girardeau. Let me know if I said that correctly, okay? Because I'm not sure. All right, I have no idea. I asked people for help last year. And I already forgot it, all right? And this stuff happens, okay? You know, I can't remember everything. I've made a lot of videos since then. But Cedric Moore, he's getting sentenced to 7 years in prison for this particular incident, okay? Now, if you have not seen the clip, and I seen it, like almost 30% of my subs came from that one video of Cedric Moore getting caught by the police. So obviously a lot of folks have seen that one. But if you have not seen the footage of Cedric Moore punching said gentleman in the street, I'm going to show you that clip right quick. Just to let you know, parental discretion advised. He socks him. Ain't no doubt about it. But before we get to that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. You will not regret it. Without further ado, I will show you that clip, and then we'll be back to close things out.
I usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. I don't usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now.
Okay, so there was the clip, guys. Of course, man drove up, socked him. Punk bitch move. Hitting somebody who ain't looking, who is not aggressive towards you. Just being overall filth of the earth. And we know that's what he is, okay? Now, I got to give it to the kid, okay? The kid can take a punch, all right? Because usually when you don't see one coming, that thing will knock you out cold, okay? You'd be down for the count. They'd be dragging your body out of there. But Bo, he popped right back up, and he's like, the hell just happened? Wiped his nose. Now, a few minutes later, he kind of staggers a little bit because the adrenaline goes away, and of course you feel the effects afterwards. But I commend him because most folks, if you don't see it coming, that thing will flatline you, Bo. You'd be out cold. So we all know what type of dude Cedric Moore is. My issue is that he was already out on parole from a previous domestic abuse charge from 2019 with his baby mama and his child. So the court system already knew what type of dude this was. When the police seen the footage, they already knew who the guy was. Like, he's a repeat offender. Like, we know that he's the trash of the community, the filth of the community. We already knew that. So and Cedric Moore ended up turning himself in. I guess he just ran out of places to hide, but he ended up turning himself in. But they have sentenced him to 7 years in prison. Is that enough? It's pretty good. Now, he's getting also a concurrent sentence, and this is Cedric Moore, concurring sentence with violating the terms of the deal that he had previously set for his domestic abuse charge. And I'm like, I don't want no deals. You out there beating your woman, you're beating your child. I don't want no deals. You need to be in jail, okay? I'm done with the deals for these folks, okay? For the filth. That's all there is to it. So he's going to get an extra 4 years that will run concurrent. So technically, he's going for 11 years total. Now, will he get through the entire 11 years? Will they let him out early on parole? I do not know, okay? But we know how sometimes the justice system fails on that side and lets people out early who need to serve that full time, so they understand the consequences of what they've done. Now, I've had a whole lot of comments on the old video, okay? And they were saying, Cube, and this is 10 months ago, okay? But I even approached videos different than what I did 10 months ago. But they're like, Cube, you over here, you making it seem like it's the it's this white kid's fault and all that stuff. I'm like, bud, here's the only thing I'm saying, okay? In July of 2020, you have got to check the temperature of the room at that moment, okay? Now, if you walk into a room, all right, with you and these kids, okay, and it's 100 degrees in that room, all right, you don't go grab some jackets and tell them to put them on, heavy coats, and get a blanket, okay? I mean, it makes no sense. It's like, dog, it's hot. I don't need a jacket and a blanket. Well, at that point in time, July of 2020, we're just a month removed from the George Floyd dying and the ensuing riots in the street and the extreme amount of racial tension at that moment. So at that moment, I don't want my 12-year-old kid to be out dancing. Now, I know this is Curry. That's the guy's name. I know that he had done this before, with previous students. And I know he's the parental supervision. But you've got to know what's going on at the moment, okay? Now, obviously, we can see he's the type of guy who ain't concerned about color, okay? He's over there teaching white kids as far as dancing. This might be a Latino kid, or he might be black. So, he ain't worried about all that. But you got to understand the temperature of what's going on. You got to understand that the race relations are heightened, okay? Now, not to say that Cedric Moore wouldn't have went out there and hit a black kid, because he may have. Can I call this 100% hate crime? I don't know, okay? Nothing ever came out where he said, oh, yeah, I got out of the car and punched him because the kid was white. But I'm just letting you know that I don't want my kid in a downtown setting late at night. I believe this was around 11 o'clock. I don't want him down there, okay? Man, when I was a kid, my ass won't gonna be out at no 11 o'clock at night. It just won't gonna happen. Even when I got my license, okay, I had a curfew. And if I didn't make it back by curfew, there were consequences. There were prices that needed to be paid. This is just me personally. I don't have kids, but I feel if I have one, 12 years old, I wouldn't want him out there dancing in the street. And if he had him at a facility or something like that, I ain't gonna lie to you. At that point in time, I will want to be nearby just because of all the stuff that was going on. It's just that whole wanting to protect my kids. I want them to be in my sight. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I could do something in a situation like this or oversee it. So that's what I've been saying the whole time, and what people wasn't understanding. I'm not blaming this kid, okay? I'm just saying that we've got to understand the situations, especially as adults, of what's going on in our society at the moment, and then make decisions based on that. And that's what a whole lot of people didn't understand, and they go up there, and folks just going to say stupid stuff. They don't actually have any type of commentary. They just say, oh, ignorant, you're dumb, oh, you're an idiot. It's just like, that's not commentary, okay? That's not a way that you go in there and you be proactive and we speak about situations that's going on. But that's all they got for you, okay? They don't have any type of other dialect or any other any other way to speak to you besides a slur, okay? Because that's what most people have, because a lot of people don't have the mental capacity to have a conversation about something. But that's neither here nor there. I want to know what y'all's thoughts are about the sentencing. Do you think it's enough time? We're going to go 11 years total, concurrent, supposedly. Now, we just want to make sure that he don't get out early. Justice system don't fail, okay? Man needs to serve the full 11. I mean, that's just how I feel. But do y'all feel like that's enough time? Do you feel like it should have been more? I want to know those thoughts in the comment section below. As I said, I commend the kid, Ethan Hagler. Man can take a punch, okay? All right? He might be a future fighter, all right? Man's got a strong chin. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.